Texas Heritage Vineyard opened in late August after receiving a permit from TABC to operate as a restaurant. But they say now that Gillespie County has opted in to reopening bars, they believe that their sales will increase.
It's been very difficult. It's been sort of an up and down road. We were able to open only to go in the beginning of the shutdown.
When COVID-19 shutdown orders hit Texas, winery owners started to worry the work they poured their heart into would go down the drain.
Our revenue was reduced by 70% during those times. Even with increased online orders and wine club sales, it was still decreased by 70%. So it's a big hit.
Everyone from large commercial operators to small boutique wineries were feeling the pinch. So they joined forces and started a political action committee to ask legislators to help support the more than 200 wineries who said without any help, they could close for good within the next year.
We have not had anything that had drawn us together like this has. And so it was a natural step, and we need to be heard. Our voices need to be heard because we contribute a lot to the Texas economy.
Luckily for Texas Heritage Vineyard, new state alcohol regulations allowed them to reclassify as a restaurant in August. They purchased and sold ready-made food to be able to open at 50% capacity. Something they no longer intend to do now that Gillespie County has allowed bars to reopen.
People aren't used to ordering food here. This is not a restaurant. So that's going to be a great relief to not have to do that.
But with the good news about reopening bars and wineries comes some worry.
I think everybody in Texas has wanted to be in Fredericksburg the last few weekends because town has been really crowded.
Texas Heritage says they've had to limit customers recently to stay within occupancy guidelines. And with neighboring counties like Travis choosing not to reopen bars, they expect even more tourists in the weeks to come.
I think that it will put sort of a welcome burden, if you will, on the wineries and the bars out here. The wineries during the day and, of course, the bars at night. But having more people who want to buy our wine, that's a good thing.
Over half of Texas wineries surveyed say they had to lay off or furlough employees because of the COVID-19 shutdown orders. In Gillespie County, Jennifer Kendall, Fox 7 Austin News.